All right. I forgot to start the stream like 2 minutes ago, but anyway, what's up, everybody? We're here. We're going to be playing some 5e pickup games. Normally we play this on Wednesday, of course. We're going to play it on Saturday today. We do have a couple new players, so we're getting them squared away with their characters, and once we get all that squared away, we will begin. However, players, you should know that at this point forward, your voice is on the stream, so if you say anything, you'll be on stream. Also, Diablo Bob is in the chat. What's up, Diablo Bob? He was going to play, but he was having some mic issues and also decided to bow out since 6 is our max players. And we do have 6. Very exciting. We normally have 2 or 3.
Yay, I see Dobex is here. Oh, that's always such a lovely.
Yep, trying to keep you guys alive.
Thank you. I fear tonight you're going to be a sponge.
Sponge, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I end up being a sponge quite a bit, so I don't mind.
Brattlenat. Is that how we say it? Brattlenat? Am I saying it right?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh, good. I'm very name sensitive due to my real life last jacked up, fucked up last name. All right, let's see. We got let's see. We got Brattlenat. We got Aegis. And Aegis is Aegis. Who is Aegis?
Drew Dog.
Drew Dog. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me put you in there. Dog is AGIS. Okay, and that's just the 2 new people. Everyone else has played before. So I
know you don't like.
Go ahead.
I know you don't like to do long introductions for this, but what is everyone playing would be good.
Oh, you can look in the party sheet. You should be able to see everybody's character.
Oh, okay. Thanks. There it is.
Okay, Alex is still waiting for her things to load. I have 5 of you in the combat tracker, and I have 5 of you in the party sheet. So Alex will be the add when she gets her character up top. For those of you that do not have it, you can give yourself 1 inspiration. That would be Aegis, Brat, and Quiz. I'm going to shorten these names just for ease sake. And new people, if I say something and it sounds like I'm assuming you know what's going on and you don't know what's going on, do not hesitate to say, Rob, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, and then I'll help you out. Let's see, what else do I want to say while we're waiting? Oh, if your character has permanent effects like resistances or any kind of shit that you should see coded on your actions tab, go ahead and apply those now. A good examples might be Dwarven Resilience like Dobex has, or, Fey Ancestry, or any of these things that are always permanently on your character. Just look through your actions tab and look at the names of those effects, and if you think any of them are supposed to be on you, go ahead and put them on. And don't worry if you I realize, especially the 2 new guys that are here, some of this might seem overwhelming, and if you don't see it right now and you see it later, you can just take care of it then. It's not a big deal. How's your progress bar, Alex?
It's stalled. Trying again.
Okay. I think we'll get started and then just have you jump in when you get here, Alex. That's fine.
Sounds good.
Yeah, when you catch up, you'll be here. Okay. So, welcome new guys. Welcome everybody who's watching on Twitch or later in YouTube. And by the way, if you are watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. I'm supposed to learn how to say that. That's what YouTube guys are telling me to say. All right, so we've got currently, Alex, what's your character? Do you remember your class and level?
I think I'm still level 1, and it was the Sea Elf Ranger.
Okay, level 1 ranger. Okay, so she's a level 1 ranger. We got level 1 rogue, level 1 barbarian, level 1 sorcerer, level 1 wizard. I fucking love it. Dobex is going to be fucking running around saving everybody. He's a level 4 cleric. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 divided by 6 is 2, as I calculate it. That might not seem right to you, but that's what it is. So I'm going to make a level 2 encounter for 6 players. Level 2, party is 6, your table is ready. Generate encounters. Super awesome. Easy can do. So I will share the map with you guys.
Hey, do you go by Rob Tui or Rob?
It depends on how you're addressing me. I mean, if you're just saying my name here, just Rob is fine. Rob 2E would be if you're emailing me or PMing me or any of that other stuff. But yeah, my actual real name is Rob 2E. It's just not spelled 2E. I wish it was. It's spelled all jacked up with some kind of different language letters. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right. So let me get you guys on the map. And when Alex comes in, I'll put her there. But for now, the map should be coming out to you guys. And you guys are all kind of walking up this road toward this castle here. And I'm just kind of combobulate your tokens a little bit there. And you guys can move basically anywhere on the road that you want to be. At least 15 feet away from the drawbridge, though. And Drew Dog, I don't know if you were trying to roll something specifically, but I see that you rolled in the tower there.
No, I was moving the dice out of the way.
Oh,
I might have my.
if you
my
if those of you that aren't if you haven't used Fantasy Grounds too much, that map you can hold control and left click your mouse and bring the screen in. You can manipulate the mouse and make it smaller and kind of move it. There's a video on YouTube that I have that how you set your screen. Man, I can't talk today. How to set your screen up as a player. You're not gonna watch it now, obviously, but after the game today, maybe. But you can move your map around to get it kind of out of the way of all the other stuff you might have open there.
Hey, before we start venturing into this castle, the first thing I'm going to do is cast Pass Without a Trace on everybody.
Okay, that is an in-combat spell, so you can't do that. You can't prep any spells.
Oh, that's no fun.
Well, it is fun because that's the whole thing is you got to waste an action during combat to do that.
Boo.
Also, pass without trace is one person, is it not? Is it everybody?
No, it targets multiple people.
It's a group spell.
Yeah, okay. It's a group spell. It adds plus 10 to your stealth roll.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Okay. So is everybody where they want to be?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
So, no monsters at this time. What do you guys want to do? There is here, let me reveal a little bit more. There is an open door at the end of the drawbridge, and I will show you. Basically, there's an open doorway there, across the. I'm calling it a drawbridge. I don't know if it might just be a wooden plank. I don't know what it is. This, by the way, is the fortress with a moat from the recently released maps from Wizards of the Coast. So what would you guys like to do?
All right.
Can I see anything up on top of the walls approaching this fortress?
No, you can't. You can't see anything on the roof of it, and you don't see anything out around it either at this point. So it all looks quiet as far as you're concerned.
Is a guidance spell okay?
Guidance is okay, yeah.
Yep, I'll throw that up on Aegis.
Okay. People in the chat are going to hear a sound about that pretty soon.
And I'll step forward. Trying to be stealthy. Not that it's likely to happen, but
So Alex, your message in the chat said you were going to skip, but I see that you're here. So are you going to attempt it?
I'm going to attempt to play, but if Fantasy Grounds keeps doing this not responding thing, then I will have to drop out.
Okay, no problem. All right, so you get a little closer and still no action. Still don't see anything. Alex, let me get you on the map here.
Sorry, that was meant to be a stealth roll, Rob.
Don't roll stealth unless I ask you to do it.
Okay.
In order, as a matter of fact, players don't roll anything unless I ask you to do it. The way to get me to tell you to roll a stealth roll is to say, I want to try to sneak up there, and then at that point I'll say, okay, go ahead and roll a stealth. But I may just say, you sneak up there. You might not even have to roll. So, but yeah, one of my pet peeves is I don't like players to tell me what skill they're gonna use. I like to tell me what they're gonna do, and then I tell them how that's gonna happen. And then Alex, let me know if you got the map, because I know you have trouble with that sometimes too.
I have parts of a map. I can see tokens and I can see some things.
Well, the building's grayed out, so can you see like the river and the green stuff?
A little bit, but where the tokens are is still gray, which is weird.
Try.
I think it's just my Fantasy Grounds being frozen.
Okay, all right. So, Dabex, as you get up there, the brave 4th level character gets up there. Aegis coming a little closer. You sense that it seems pretty quiet. You can see a little bit in there. You know, the appears to go inside, and you see like a little puddle of water on the left there, but nothing, no monsters or anything like that.
you want me to go in, or Aegis, do you want to take a peek first?
Yeah, I can take a peek.
I love it. 1st level character going up front. That doesn't seem dangerous at all. I love it.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the
Goody
I
and
cheerbits.
want to give you a
Cheerbits.
chance to do your rogue thing.
So, since you guys aren't in combat, if you want to move further than your movement, you can, says the DM, trying to lure the players into death traps. But, or I haven't rolled initiative yet. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Gwydion. And if you're going to do janky movement, let me know, meaning, especially for the 2 new guys, if you make a movement path and then you're going to try and grab the end of it and change direction and move a different way, just call out janky movement or something like that so that I know, because normally when I see a movement path, I'll move it right away. And so you'll be like, oh, I wasn't done. So just let me know. All right, so Aegis, yeah, you get a little closer. Again, pretty quiet. You don't hear anything. And you could probably see a little more maybe. Cheerbits, Gwydion, Bit Boss. Is Gwydion the Bit Boss? Gwydion is not the Bit Boss. Gwydion took down some of the Bit Boss.
Here we go.
All right, so you come up there. Yeah, now you can see in. You know, you can see in a little bit through that door, and it just looks like maybe some dirt has fallen in there, and there's like a puddle, but nothing too extremely weird.
I look back at my other characters, other players, and look for confirmation on whether to keep going or.
I get gesture like, give him like a peek around the corner look.
Yeah, between the 2 of you, you guys can probably see about that much. It is light in the room. And it appears that the light source may be actual daylight, like not candles or anything like that or torches, but actual daylight. Don't be afraid. It's fine.
I can rush in if you want me
he's
to,
going in.
but I want to give you a chance to play.
All right,
rogue,
so
like...
he is going in, which will actually expose the whole room. And right when you get in there, you do notice on the west side that there is a kind of a like a caved-in portion, or a, like a hole in the wall there. And let me reveal some of this map for you guys. To the northeast is a stairway. And let me just reveal all this. But at this time, you don't see anything, no monsters or anything. It seems pretty quiet in this open room here. Whoops, I tried to, something happened to your movement there, Dabex. I don't know what happened, but it got erased somehow.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
All right,
Pretty
so
clear.
Aegis goes up here, and Aegis, you'll be able to see a little bit into that room. And as you get up there, something here, let me draw this just a little bit clearer here like this. And something does come a-running, and you guys can all roll initiative. And that thing comes running out and stops right there. It does not attack Aegis. But we are in initiative order, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Brat and Aegis, it looks like you guys rolled dice, but you didn't roll initiative. So on your character sheet, on the front page of your character sheet, there's actually an initiative there. It looks to me like you guys just picked up a d20 and threw it in there, but you actually want to click the initiative so that it'll give you your modifier and everything like that. So very good. And very good. Plus,
Okay.
plus you got the guidance on your initiative for doing that. So fucking A, you guys are way up there. You two are first. That's funny. So first to act is Aegis. You are first. I will remind you that as a new player, you are level 1 and you are in extreme danger, so don't get crazy.
Got it. Can I believe this just 1 second.
It's a door mimic. By the way, chat XP is in effect for those of you that are watching the stream. But be nice. There's 2 brand new players in the game. Go ahead. Tell me
So
what
how
you
do
think. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to basically dodge an attack.
Well, you can
But
dodge.
actually,
dodge,
yeah, he hasn't
or
he hasn't
attack.
attacked me, right?
He has not attacked you, no.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Do I need to ready any? I'm like arm any particular
No, if
weapon,
you want
or
to make
can
a,
I just?
if you want, just tell me what you want to do in like English sentences, and then I'll tell you how you can do it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and attack with my rapier.
Okay, so you can target him. Do you know how to do that?
No, not in the.
So you hold the control key and just left click the guard drake, and then you'll see it draw a little arrow there when you do that. And then in the combat tracker, if you 2 new players don't have the combat tracker open, on the upper right, there's crossed swords, and it says combat tracker. Just click on that and open it up, and you'll get a kind of a
Yeah, I
better
got it.
picture of what's going on in combat. So you see that you have the guard drake targeted there. Now you untargeted it. There you go, targeted again. Now on your character sheet, just click the attack, double click the attack for your rapier. And then I'll tell you if it hits or not. Patience with the new kids, yeah. Teaching them
Double
how-
click the sword.
Double click the attack. So on your character sheet, let's see. Let me.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rapier right now.
Yeah. So next to the rapier, there's a die. It says +4. Just double click that. All right.
Got it.
You rolled an 8 plus a 4, which is a 12, which is a miss. So unless you want to do anything else in your turn, in the combat tracker, there's a button on the lower left that says pass turn, and just click that.
Can I dodge as a bone?
Dodge is an action, and you attacked as an action. And I tried to
Okay,
warn you
yeah.
to be careful because
Alright.
you're going to get attacked and
That's
probably go
fine.
unconscious. Yeah, but all you can do is move or do a bonus action. And moving away from him will cause him to get an opportunity attack, obviously. But you can move, do a bonus action. Now, okay, so you want to move. Now he's going to attack you. You're aware of that, right?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so you move. He attacks you. Just go for it. You're very brave. Oh, and he misses. So you go down there. Very good. Okay, so pass your turn. And again, that's in the combat tracker, lower left. It says pass turn. Do you have that? Yeah, there you go. All right, Brat, what do you do?
What is the distance on my javelin?
3120. So if you target him from where you are, you can throw a javelin at him without a penalty.
That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to attack with my javelin.
Okay, so go ahead and target him, which is hold control and left click the monster. And when you do that, you'll see, there you go. And then on your character sheet, double click the javelin attack. All right, and you hit, so you can roll damage. Awesome. Oh, max damage. That couldn't have been a better start. And now, guess who he's looking at? You can do a bonus action if you have one, and move if you'd like. Otherwise, pass your turn, whichever you'd like to do.
I'd like to move 5 feet to my left and create like a triangle there with Dabbix at the.
Okay, so you can move your token, and I'll prove that for you. Very good, and if you're done, go ahead and pass your turn. Excellent. The new guys are in, everybody. Rolling 23s and 24s for initiative or whatever the hell. All right, Onyx.
I want to move into the doorway and take a shot with my crossbow at the guard.
All right, you can do that. And it is a miss.
And then I'm just gonna simply slink back a little bit and try to become less of a target.
Okay. All right, Guard Drake 7 is up. He is just going to go for the nearest target. So he's going to move up here. He has multi-attack. One with his bite, which he misses, and one with his tail, which he hits. Boom. Alex, would you please roll a perception check? Okay, you may continue your turn. Can you see enough of the map that you know what's going on there?
Yes, I actually have the entire map right
Oh,
now.
you do? Okay, good. What's up, Torpedo?
I think we will step forward a little bit. And then we will attempt to take a shot at it, and then we will move away again.
Okay, if you shoot from there, you'll have a -2 for Brat being in your way a little bit there.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. That is a hit. Oh, max damage. What the hell, you guys? Nice. And anything else for you, Alex? So you can't quite move back that far because you've moved 20 to where you are. So
my screen said 15.
Right, but go with me now. If you go through him, it's 10, 15, 20. If you don't go through him, it's 5, 15, 20.
Okay.
Because we're
That's
using
fine.
the variant rule, which is second diagonal is 10 feet instead of 5. So you have 10 feet left, basically. So really, your only two options are that square or the one next to it. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay, there we go. That's better.
All right. And Onyx, you will especially know, and Alex will probably eventually see this. Here comes a dude. And he is right up on you. But he doesn't do anything. By the way, new players, you guys all roll initiative at the beginning of each combat scenario, but each round the initiative shifts, and it's Fantasy Grounds does that automatically. So your turn may be out of position, so just don't freak out about that. But we're still in the first round. So Dabex, it is your turn. You hear commotion behind you.
Uh-oh. Dabex will raise his holy symbol, and I'm going to cast an aid spell on Aegis, Onyx, and Casario.
Okay.
And that will have the effect of raising both their current and their maximum HP by 5. Get a little less squishy.
Yeah, so go ahead and do that, and then I'll adjust their hit points.
I put the effect on them, but it doesn't automatically do it.
You're a stud.
I appreciate it.
Let's see. And who am I missing? Who was it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so your guys' hit points all went up.
Thanks.
And Dabex is going to move. All right. Anything else on Dabex's turn?
Nope, that's it for me.
You're a stud. All right. Quiz. What would you like to do?
Great. Just a question first about the character. There's a spell sniper feat that he's got, and reading through the benefits, one of them is that I could learn an extra cantrip. It looks like I've only got 3, which is the starting amount for a wizard. Does that mean I can pick one more?
Yes, except for that I think I would have done that. It'd be a rare mistake for Rob to, or a rare thing for Rob to have made a mistake. How many? Let's see. Is he a wizard?
Yeah, he's a wizard, so he starts with 3 from what I'm reading.
Okay, and he only has 3?
Yeah.
And what is the thing that gives you the extra cantrip?
Spell sniper.
Is this guy a human variant? Ah, he is. Okay, yeah. Yes. So if you only have 3, then yeah, you can pick one more. Sure.
Right. I'll do that later. Right now, I'll just. Okay, so I'm going to cast a firebolt at Guard Drake 7.
Okay, and you ignore all cover, so you can go right ahead and do that. Isn't that what Spell Sniper does? Oh, snap. You fumbled.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Oh, snap. This is funny. The name of the effect that you got on the fumble table is You Gotta Be Kidding Me. A split-second loud bang, you and all of your allies shrink one size until the next long rest. If you were tiny, you are now gargantuan. I don't know that that's going to make anything on combat. I don't think it's going to have any effect on combat. Although let's see, if you're medium, you go to small. It will have, if there's ever spacing issues, like running through spaces, you can do that, but for now, you're all just smaller. Too funny. So that was a miss for Quiz. Did you want to do anything else in your turn?
No, I'm okay. Passing the turn.
All right. And that will bring us to round 2. And Quiz, you are first in round 2.
Okay. I'll make another attack. Hopefully this one does not critical fail.
Okay, go for it. That is a hit. You can roll damage. And yes, you do. If you're watching the stream, you hear the sound you just made by blowing shit up. That's nice. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's all.
All right, Onyx, you'll be next.
Well, being that I'm a squishy guy, I'm going to disengage.
Okay, go ahead and pass your turn, Quiz.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're going to disengage and go in there. All right, sounds good.
And as I go running by, I'm going to scream at everyone, "There's one coming behind us!"
Very good. And when you get it, oh, you're not, that's all you're going to do. Okay, so Guard Drake 8 is going to go to his nearest target here and chomp down with a bite, which is a miss, and chomp down with a tail, which is also a miss. Hello. And Alex, you just got scared. What do you do?
Lovely. I think I am going to have to disengage if I want to go far. Yeah, I think I'm gonna disengage and then move somewhere else. Where am I gonna move to? Give me a minute to plan this out.
Yes, it was. How he set that up. Dive into the water, change into a shark, and then change back, and he lands on the boat. Oh, man. That fucking druid death. All right. So you go to there. I'm assuming you're disengaging.
Yeah, I'm disengaging, but actually I wanted to go one square further down.
Okay, that's fine. Anything else?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try something I've never tried before, and I'm gonna actually cast a spell.
Well, you disengage, so is the spell a bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
Oh, very good. Then go right ahead.
In fact, both my spells are bonus actions, which is pretty cool.
What spell would this be? Ooh, Hunter's Mark. I see what you're doing.
Well, I missed my sneak attack dice, so this is the ranger equivalent.
All right, very good. Guard Drake 7 is, of course, going to continue to try to eat and slap Dabex. He eats him a little bit, and he slaps him a little bit, but the slap is no good. And Brat, you are next. There's all kinds of shit happening.
All right, I would like to move up to Guard Drake 7, and I would also like to rage, and then attack with my great.
Okay, you can do all of that. And do you know how to apply the rage effect?
No, I do not.
Okay, on your actions tab, if you on your character sheet, the very last tab on the right, actions, click on that, and then you'll see rage there. And there's a little magnifying glass that if you click on it, it'll kind of open up the effect that's there, and there'll be a little zombie-looking button that says effect. And if you just click that, yep, there you go. It applies all that stuff to your character. And so everything everything that Rage does, Fantasy Grounds will now do for you automatically, so you don't have to worry about anything. And now you can step forward and
Sorry about that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna teach you Aegis how to undo what you just did in a second. So Brat, go ahead and step forward, and then you can attack the Guard Drake. So Aegis, in the combat tracker, on your name, there's a little like winged foot looking gray icon. If you click on it, it'll open your effects, and then you can click on that red circle twice and remove the sneak attack that you accidentally placed on yourself. There you go. All right, so Great Axe is a hit. You can roll damage. Holy shit, you guys only roll max damage. What the fuck? Nice. All right. That Drake sees you as a threat. Anything else on your turn?
No, I should be done at that point.
All right. Then Aegis, you are next. We're saying Aegis and Agus. Which one is right?
Aegis.
Okay.
Hey, if I do a sneak
Diablo
attack
Bob, the fan is
from
back.
10, can I do it from 10?
You can do sneak attack if you have a friend next to the enemy. Yes, the range doesn't matter. But you don't apply sneak attack effect to you until after you hit. Because if you don't hit, then you don't want that effect on yourself.
Okay, I'm going to attack with the rapier again.
So, okay, but Rapier's melee, so the range on that's only 5. So you do have to be within melee. You have to move up on him. So, so nobody's confused.
Okay, short bow.
Sneak attack doesn't have anything to do with range, but if you're attacking with a melee weapon, you obviously have to do that within the melee range, which is 5 feet. So, here's the other thing. If you're gonna attack with your bow, you have to get your bow out and get rid of your rapier. So it takes an action to both draw and stow a weapon. But if you want to drop your rapier on the ground, you can do that for free and then pull your bow out and shoot. So if you want to do that, you can. The other thing to consider...
can I move 5 and then do the rapier?
Sure. Okay, then yeah, go ahead and attack him. And if you do hit, we'll give you the sneak attack. And you do hit, so you can apply the sneak attack effect. And then after you do that, you can roll your damage.
So the little zombie, I click it?
You click it, and in the combat tracker, you can look. See how it says sneak attack on you now?
Yeah, got it.
Yep, now you can just roll your damage, and it'll give you the extra d6 and remove the effect. Because Fantasy Grounds is the fucking shit, that's why.
Yeah, that's nice, but so do I just roll a d6, or do I double click on
you
something?
roll the damage from the weapon. Right next to the attack is the damage.
Okay, I got it.
It automatically adds it on there for you.
Yeah, it just does it all automatic. There you go. Okay, so you rolled the attack. You need to roll the damage.
The one right next to the attack now.
There you go.
Sorry
So
about that.
it gave you your D8 damage die plus your sneak attack D6 plus your modifier 2, and you kicked its ass. Very nice. It's not dead, but you hurt it pretty bad. Anything else on your turn?
I haven't read. Is hiding? No.
Hiding is an action, so you don't have any actions left. All you can really do is a bonus action if you have it, and move. Those are your only choices.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Now, if you move away from him, he's going to attack you. You can move up and even up 2, and that won't do anything. I don't know how that helps you, but yeah, okay, if you want to do that, you can do that. And that doesn't, he's not going to attack you if you do that. Only if you leave his threat range. All right, Dabex.
All right, Dabex is going to try to hopefully finish this thing off with his Warhammer.
And that is a hit. That should probably do it. Yep. It
nice.
does.
Wished it. And
Alright,
I will take 25 feet of 25 feet of movement to here and pass my turn.
All right. End of the round. Round 3, first one up is the monster. He is going to do a bite on Dabex with a hit and also a tail. The hit was minimum damage, and the tail was a miss. Boo. Aegis, you are next. All right, you're moving down to there. And let me know what you're going to do. Dabex, shouldn't you be small?
Oh, yeah. Go Team Smurf.
Go team. Before
Can
you
I
do
shoot
it,
through?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes, you can shoot through, but again, remember, if you're going to change weapons, you're going to drop your melee weapon on the floor, which just means you have to pick it up later. But is that what you want to do?
Yeah, how do I do that?
You just tell me you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay, and
Sorry.
One
I
second.
drop my rapier on the floor, and I pull out my short
Okay.
bow, and I'm gonna.
all right. So since you're shooting through a friend, down on the lower left, before you make your attack, down on the lower left of the screen, there's modifiers there. Just highlight the one that says -2, and then once you do that, you can make your attack.
Ouch.
Okay, and that is a miss. And why don't I have a rapier token, everybody? Anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay, stand by, guys. I just got the rapier token yesterday, and it's not in there, and I want to get it so I can lay it on the ground. Second. Yeah. Okay. So there's your rapier laying on the ground there. All right, so Quiz, you're next.
Quazira's going to cast Mage Armor himself.
All right, you can do that. Okay, anything else?
No, that's his turn.
All right, don't forget to mark off a spell slot if you didn't do that.
I
Brat,
did.
what is your situation? What would you like to do?
Initial question. I've got 4 javelins. I ticked one off when I threw at the first. enemy, can I reclaim that, or is it just completely expended for the rest of the game?
You can reclaim it. If you want to do it during combat, it would be a lot of movement and actions. But after combat's over, you can get them all back, unless they like went down the lava pit or something like that.
Okay, I just wanted to check and make sure that I could get them back for the remainder of the
Yeah, they're recoverable. Arrows and bolts are usually half, but javelins can be recovered as long as they didn't, like I said, go over a cliff or some crazy shit like that.
Okay, I would, if I cannot hit the enemy from my position, I would like to slide over 10 feet and attack with a javelin.
Okay, so those doors, for the artwork, those doors are open, so they're really not there. They're kind of open. But can you target the monster for me, and then I will tell you what your situation is from where you stand. Okay, so I'll say that you can pretty much throw a javelin and just have a -2. And that's probably the best you're going to get from anywhere unless you move right up on it and do some kind of melee attack. So if you want to throw a javelin from there, just click the -2 modifier in the bottom left and go ahead and make your attack.
Given the luck of the new guy, I will do that.
Yeah. And by the way, don't forget, you guys all have inspiration. You have 1 use of inspiration for the whole game. So you might not want to use it right now, but you do have it if you decide you want to use it. And if you end up not using it, there's a reward at the end of the game that you can use. Oh, okay, that's a hit. You can roll damage. All right, very good. 10 points damage, and this guard drake says, "I see you back there." Common, which he doesn't speak. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that should do it.
All right, Onyx.
Can I see the guard, the little triangle cut in the wall? Is that
You
like
can.
an archer's knock, right?
It is. It's exactly
Okay.
what it is. So you can see him, yeah.
From there, I want to cast magic missile at it.
Go right ahead. Not a 20.
A magic missile's been auto hit.
Right, he's rolling his
On wild
warlock.
magic.
He's rolling his D20 for the wild magic.
Oh, okay, you're one of those. Those are fun.
All right, damage done.
And then I simply back up a little bit so the ranger can shoot through that knock as well.
Very good. And Alex, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Well, since he so kindly moved
fan
out
is
of
back,
the way,
the fan is
I
back.
will step forward. I believe it's a bonus action to move Hunter's.
Yes, you can move Hunter's Mark to that target.
So I will do so. And then I will take a shot.
Okay. And you hit. Boom-bitty boom. Hunter's Mark included. And he says, "I see you in there in that little hole in common," which he does not speak.
And then I will step back in case my spellcasting friend over there wants to be able to see.
All right, very good. That bleeds us. That's a little Freudian slip right there. That leads us to Dabex, who's coming around.
I'm gonna shift around him a little bit, and I'm just say, I'm just gonna yell, "Come get me, you stupid Drake!" I'm banging on my shield, trying to keep his attention, and I'm gonna take the dodge action.
All right. So next round, and Quiz is first.
All right, I'll go with another firebolt.
Okay, yep, you can do that.
Oh, you got yourself targeted there.
Yeah,
That's
I
okay,
just
yeah.
noticed it, thanks.
So it's a miss in either case. You missed both yourself and the monster, so
Good. Good.
Doesn't matter.
And bad.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Alex.
Let's move forward and shoot, and then move back again.
Okay.
Just like last.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and leave your token there for ease sake. And your shot is a miss.
That's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss. All right.
Okey-dokey. All right.
Aegis. So that's a wall. That black part's a wall. You can't move through that. So try that again. And if you want to disallow the movement you made, you just grab your token and drop it again. Just kind of touch it with your mouse, and yeah, there you go. And then draw. You have to actually draw your path that you're gonna go. Now there might be a problem with the rapier here. Let me move that. Okay, yeah, continue, and then I'll put it back. And then let me know when your movement is complete so that I can move you.
Complete.
Okay. And what else would you like to do?
I'm done.
Okay. Brat, you are next. And you are raging. Hurrah! There's a sound effect. You can't hear it.
Do I have enough movement to get up and attack with great axe?
Draw your movement out. Let's see. Oh, you've got a movement of 30. I'm sure you do.
Oh, if you have 30 movement, you can get there easy.
Yeah, so, yep, no problem. Normally you'd want to draw your path. You can go through a friend, but that would be 25 to do that. But yeah, you've got 30, so that's not a problem at all. So you can go right up there and pound on him all you want. But that one is a miss.
Beginner's luck ran out. All right, I will end my.
All right, so the monster's hearing this shield bashing, and he also just got whiffed on, so he's going to make a little eeny, meeny, miny, mo situation. Oh, but it does end up being Davex. So he will try to bite Davex. What the hell happened here? Oh, he's dodging. And tail him, and they're both misses. And it's just like a lesbian couple. Both misses. Thank you. I make jokes. Onyx.
I'm just going to simply move 10 feet south, fire with my crossbow, and then move 10 feet back north after my shot.
Okay, in that
Would
case,
you like
you can
me
just
to
take
draw
your
that
shot.
out, or
Yeah.
can I just leave
Nah, just leave your token
Okay.
there. We know what you're doing. Nothing's going to affect that movement, so why do it? That is a hit. And damage done. This Drake is outnumbered, I believe. Davex.
I'm going to move right here. And I'm going to keep banging on my shield and try to distract the Drake as I take the help action and give Brattlenet an advantage on his next attack.
Very good. Help action being applied to Brat. Very nice. And the next round is here. And the next round is the Guard Drake is first. So he will once again decide who to attack. It's Davex again. What the fuck? Oh, but he hits that time. And he does his tail action, and he misses on that. And Onyx, you are next to act.
You know, that previous one worked so well, I think I'm going to rinse and repeat.
Didn't do it again? All right, sounds good. That's Davex, you're hurting.
Let's see, with the rotating initiative, did my help action stick, or do I need to do that again here?
Let me find him.
I know that kind of works weird with the rotating
Yeah,
initiative.
yeah, we have to put we have to keep watch on that. Actually, it didn't work. So go ahead and apply it to him again, and then I'll fix it so that it drops off after his turn.
Okay. And then for my turn, I'll swing my Warhammer at it.
Okay. Oh, snap.
Oh, nice.
No effect, but you can roll damage. Very nice. Damage taken. And Brait, you have the help action, so if you attack, you will automatically have advantage.
Okay, so I don't have to hit the advantage button.
Nope, it's already on your character as the help code. He gave it to you.
All right, I will attack with my great axe then.
Very good. Oh my god, it's a miss anyway. Ah, boo! It's still a miss. You rolled a 9 and a 4.
right.
Would you like to do anything else?
I think I'll just end my turn.
Okay, quiz.
Firebolt.
Okay, you can do that. Oh my god, it's a fumble. But you're lucky there's no effect. It's just a miss.
Okay.
And anything else on your turn?
No, that's all.
All right, Alex.
Step forward, take a shot, step back.
Sounds good. That shot is a miss. Aegis.
I'm gonna follow Onyx and Alex with my short bow.
Okay, you'll need to move somewhere you can. I'm sorry. You're gonna go into that little notch and then shoot and go back. Okay, yep, absolutely.
Right, yeah.
Yep, perfect. Go right ahead. And that is a miss. The Drake is very happy to be being missed. You guys miss him.
That hole's too little.
That's what my prom date said. All right. What else are you gonna do on your Actually, I should have said that's what I said to my prom date. I fucked it all up. Never mind.
No, you got it just right, I think.
Yeah, I was trying to
Too
pick.
small. So next round, Alex, you're first.
Rinse and repeat.
All right. That one's a hit. Damage and 100. Very good. He takes that. Dabex.
Finish it off.
Yep, I'm gonna swing my Warhammer and hopefully finish it right here.
All right. Not with that roll, you're not. That's a miss.
Nope. And I think at this stage I need to cast a healing word spell on myself as a bonus action.
Okay, you can
So
do
I
that.
will go ahead and do that.
Healing word. Time to roll a 1. Okay. Oh, very good. 8 points. Aegis, you are next. Are you going to move back to the space you're in now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have to move the token. If you're just moving down, shooting, and moving back, we don't have to go through the exercise of actually moving the token. Just easier and faster. So you can go ahead and take your shot. That's fine. Oh, snap! Okay, wait a minute. Don't roll damage yet.
Sneak attack.
You can apply sneak attack. And then after applying sneak attack, you can roll damage. And there's a special thing.
All right.
So go ahead and roll.
Ah,
He's dead anyway. Your special thing was a nasty bit of business, and you would have been able to re-roll all 1s, 2s, and 3s. But he died anyway. Very good. New guy kills a guy. So you guys are out of combat. I will award XP, and we will see what's up.
I retrieve 2 arrows or 2 bolts.
If you shot 4, I'm assuming, or 5.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine. The javelin throwers can get their javelins back. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh, right. Experience points. I know you guys want them. So in case the 2 new guys didn't quite get through all the rules, how it works with our 5e pickup games is you can take a short rest anytime during the game. We might play 2 encounters, we might play 3 encounters, just see how it goes. But you get 1 short rest for the whole game and no long rests at all. You get that at the end. So since we're out of combat, anybody that wants to take a short rest can. If you do want to do that, type S in the chat, please. Oh, that's going to be a few XP. Bam! Shit, the new guys are halfway to level 2 already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get to level up at the end.
So, only person is Dabex. Okay, so Dabex, I'm going to give you a short rest.
Unless you're going to allow me to level up on a short rest.
Absolutely not.
I figured.
No
No
leveling
harm
during
in
the game.
trying, though.
That's right. You can always ask, and I can always shut you down. So, Dabex, you can throw hit dice if you'd like to do that. And you guys are free to explore.
I'd like
The
to pick
rest-
up the rapier.
Oh, and yeah, you can do that. No problem. Let me get rid of that. Let me just... I wish it would let me... Man, I have to zoom in. It's really cool, but it's a pain in the ass. All right. I am not going to use that monster. What's this? Church Grim? No, I'm not
There
using
a
any of these.
door?
Hold on a second.
here?
I need to... Yeah, just stand by. I'm going to get to that in a second. What is... No, fuck 5th edition foes today. I'm not using that. Might have to. Shit. Oh, what's this? Okay. What's that thing do? Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, let me get back to the map here. You guys are moving all around. Okay, so somebody was asking if there's a door. Let me reveal a little bit more of the map. If you can point to where you're asking me about that, I can tell you.
I'm looking at that. The Brattlenat is looking at the unrevealed square there to the left of the bridge. It looks like there's a door on the north side.
Can you point to it? Do you know how to point?
No, I don't.
If you hold both your mouth keys together and drag on the map, it'll draw an arrow. Yeah. Are you talking about just south of Aegis? That is a
Yes,
door.
I am.
Yeah, that's a door.
I'd like to attempt to open that door.
Okay, Aegis opens that door. And you can all roll nothing. See what I did there? I tricked you. There's nothing in it. All right, let me see. Let me clear up what you guys can see here. You can see all that. see that.
That's good. I just don't like the idea of something coming up from behind.
Yeah,
when
that's
we're-
very smart. You guys are all still small because you got screwed. I don't think that doesn't really affect much. Just a
I'll cast some guidance on Aegis again.
okay. So at this point, a couple of you can see. That area kind of goes into a little hallway there, as does this area. And so in the complete, so there's a way to go here. There's a door up here, and there's a pathway down there. And there's a big monster waiting right here.
All right, Aegis, pick a door or direction for us.
I peep around the corner.
All right, you can see down that hallway a little bit. And just looks like a few doors, nothing in the hallway.
I look back at my crew. Any guidance on where we want?
So let's see what's down this one first.
I agree. Lots of doors means lots of possibilities of something coming out.
All right, as Aegis steps over there, you see a little bit further down. Again, it's pretty lit in here. That's what the kids say now. It's lit. But I mean light. I don't mean cool. So south of Aegis, you can tell there's a there's a door on door on the one side, door on the other, and then it goes into like an open area that you can't quite see much of except for straight down.
I listen for any kind of movement down that hall.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make sure and stay behind Dabex.
Okay, and for all players, rather than I or me, I would like you to use you guys as character names so that I know who the hell's talking. So who wants to roll? Who wants what listening? Who's listening?
Aegis.
Okay, so do a roll a perception check in the tower. Do you know how to do that?
In the tower, what does that mean?
So on the lower right of your screen, ish, next to the buttons, there's a little dice tower thing looking there. Do you see it?
No, what? On the lower left or right?
No, lower right. And it's not, so you know where all the buttons are on the right? You know where all the banners are, characters, maps, story?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to the left of all those buttons.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So you go to your skills tab on your character sheet, grab the perception dice, drag it into that tower. And what this is doing is you're rolling that number so only I can see it. You won't see it and the other players won't see it.
Oh, I got you.
And all saving throws and checks are usually done in the tower. Combat rolls and initiatives are done out in the open, but any checks or saves are usually done there.
So just drag from the perception.
Yeah, drag the perception die down, and you'll see the dice as you're dragging, and then just drop it on that tower.
I see a perception score. Where's the dice? I don't know.
So you're on your skills tab, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, there's a string of numbers. Just grab that number next to perception.
Oh,
And then-
gotcha.
Yeah, and then drag it over and drop it in the tower. Drag it over and drop it in the tower. There we go. All right. Oh, shit! you rolled pretty high. Yes, you do hear kind of a shuffling noise. It's very faint, and only you can hear it. It's really faint, but it is south, and it could best be described as maybe someone rubbing sandpaper on cement, I guess would be the best way to describe it. But it's very faint.
I look back at Aegis looks back at Dabex for some sort of confirmation on what to do.
I'll move up to you and say, let's get ready to fight, guys.
Aegis nods.
We can go to a side in this corridor. Who would like to stand beside me?
I will join you, Brattlenat.
And let's move down the corridor together as one. How does that sound?
Let's do it.
We'll move down the corridor side by side as we go, making sure we stay side by side as we walk.
Okay, as you two get here, everyone can roll initiative. I guess it was this person.
Hey, remind me again, where's the initiative?
On your character sheet, on the front tab, on the main tab, right about in the middle. There you go. All right, and as that happens, this thing steps out from behind the corner and breathes on all of you. It actually comes up a little bit. Actually, the only two people it's going to really get are the two people in front. So why isn't it happening? Oh, I see. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I've got all my targeting all backwards here.
If a saving throw is coming, I'll go ahead and burn my inspiration on the saving throw.
Yes, it is coming. Wow, this is just Fantasy Grounds is just not letting me do what I want. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. So whose turn is it? It's Age. Well, it's nobody's turn. You guys rolled initiative, but it's Age. Okay. So, go ahead and mark advantage. Does Aegis also want to use his advantage on the saving throw or not?
Yes.
Okay, so mark down in the bottom left, mark ADV. Make sure that's highlighted. And then also on your character sheet on any page on the top there where it says, what does it say? INSP, there's a check mark, just uncheck that. And that signifies that you're using inspiration. Okay, here you go. Breath weapon, everybody. All right, so it looks like both of you succeeded, so you'll take half of this damage, and this is not going to be friendly. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's fucking unbelievable. 4d8 and I rolled a 17. That's crazy. So you guys each took 8 damage, which is lucky for you. And Brat, you are... Oh, you're not raging anymore. That only lasts a minute. You are... Alex, how long does Hunter's Mark last? An hour?
An hour.
Okay, so you still have that. Okay, so Brat, you see that happen? This big fucking thing. Oh, here, let me show you guys a...
How long does aid last?
Oh, 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 8 hours, yeah. That's what you guys are seeing. Buck. Okay, so Brat, what would you like to do? After you get done shitting your pants.
That is true. I will attack with a javelin, and then I'm going to move to the west, around out of his visual line of sight.
Okay, so if you're throwing a javelin, just mark -2, and then you can throw your javelin. It seems like wasn't Brat one of the ones that had aid?
Yeah, he was.
That somehow got knocked off. I'll put it back. Okay. Okay, well, you didn't have him targeted, but I'm assuming a 22 hits. Hold on. It does hit. So go ahead and target him, and then roll your damage. All right, he takes that, and then you can move. Boom. Oh, what the hell happened there?
Hey, I was trying to target him.
I didn't mean. I think you didn't target him. You moved.
Oh, phooey.
Okay. Anything else for Brat?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Go ahead and pass your turn. It will be Aegis's turn. And Aegis, just for your awareness, you have... Yeah, okay, you see you're targeting. You have Dabex targeted.
Yeah, I'm trying to undo that. How do I undo?
There, I did it.
That looks correct, right? Or is that going to move?
Yeah, no, you have him targeted. Yeah, that's what you want.
I'm going to short bow him.
Okay. Oh, snap! That is a critical hit. There's no effect, so you can go right ahead and roll damage.
I don't think you get sneak attack on this, though.
No.
Okay, uncheck it.
Yeah, so take sneak attack off. So you've applied it twice. So you remember? Yeah, there you go. Take.
Yeah, I remember.
Now just roll damage. All right, crit damage, and indeed you got an extra 6 out of that. Very squishy. Nice. Okay, anything else on your turn? #run. I thought as much. Very good. Onyx, you will be next.
All right. I would like to use my Tides of Chaos. I'm going to move to here first, though. So I'll move up 1 janky movement over, diagonal over for my 10.
Okay.
And with my Tides of Chaos, I am going to cast Ray of Sickness on that.
Okay.
So here are my 2 D20s.
Why are you rolling 2?
I have to roll 1 for activating Tides of Chaos.
Oh, and then 1 for the spell?
Then 1 for the spell.
Gotcha. Okay. Fuck me. Okay, hold on a second. Oh my god, I need to figure this out. Okay, you can actually roll damage, because that's not going to change what happens. Nice.
Okay, here is the save for its or for the actual its con save.
Okay. It succeeded.
Okay, so it is not poisoned.
Okay, and what type of weapon is Ray of Sickness? Is it force? What is
That
it?
is
Poison.
it's poison.
Okay, so
But if it fails again, it equals poison. It gets poison damage for a
right, I
round.
got you. I'm just trying to figure out the crit that you got was it loses a hand, but that's not possible. So you get there's other shit that happens here. And as a matter of fact, what happens is you get an extra action.
A whole extra action, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I will use my Tides of Chaos again to give me advantage on a crossbow shot.
Now, is Tides of Chaos is not an action. It's just a thing, right? It's not a bonus action or anything,
Yep,
right?
that's just a free action for
Gotcha.
as long as
Okay.
it's there.
Anytime
Alright.
after
Here
he
is-
uses that, though, you can automatically make him Wild Surge.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well,
and
he
here
likes to
is
roll
my-
the 20s anyway.
Yeah, I
Most-
roll my 20 every
most-
time I use it.
Any player I've ever played with who plays a warlock is desperate to roll that fucking d20 just to see what happens.
You mean wild magic sorcerer,
What did I say?
warlock?
Warlock? Yeah, whatever, it's the same. Yeah, that's okay. So you do that, and then what's your action gonna be?
I'm shooting it with my crossbow.
Okay, go for it. And that is a miss, actually.
All right, seeing that I missed, I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge. So there's my other 20
20 feet. All right, sounds good. Aegis, you are next.
He never passed his turn because Onyx just went.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, Aegis, you got to pass your turn after you. Okay, so Onyx, pass your turn. Oh, so guess who's next? Not you guys. Oh, well, that's fortunate. So he does the same breath weapon on Dabex.
Oh, that's cheating.
Well, he recharged it. So Dabex takes wait, that's not Dabex, is it? Oh yeah, it is Dabex. Yeah, Dabex saves and only takes 6 damage. Fuck me! You only took 8 the first time. God damn, this guy. Alright. This guy now is gonna move. And he's gonna move back around the corner. Fuck you guys. Alright, Quiz. That monster's down there, but you can't see him from where you are.
Okay. Quizerio, he's wondering if he knows anything about this creature specifically. He's got any resistance.
You can take your action to roll a nature check to possibly find out information about it if you'd like to do that.
No. Okay, I won't do that. So down this hallway, can he determine, is it an open area onto the right side or the eastern side as well? Or is there a door there?
Near as you can tell, it does open on both sides past this line.
Past that line. Okay. Quizer is gonna. How much movement do they have? 30. Okay. Quizer is gonna move to here, see if he can peek in and see the Drake that's hiding.
Alright, so you go 25 feet to there. And yes, you can see him. 1 second. He is there.
Cool. Okay, he will take aim and fire an Eldritch Blast at the Drake.
Okay. Oh no.
Jesus. 3
Uh,
ones.
You did a horrific miss. You lose your next action as you stagger in shock from your failure. So the next time you have an opportunity to act, you will not be able to act.
Okay. Does that mean I cannot? Because I only took about was it 20 feet
25.
movement or 25? Can I still move, or no?
Yes.
Okay, then he's gonna move back 1. 5.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Alex, there is a monster around the corner down there. Waiting to kill
Okay.
everyone.
I can't see it from where I'm at.
Right. Were you guys in the chat redeeming stuff? I didn't see anything. Hold on. Nope, I don't see any redemptions in there. Oh, Bob, you think movement
I'd
moves
like
5
to
feet?
ready an action to shoot the thing when I have a decently clear shot at it.
Okay, you can mark yourself ready. You should have that on your actions tab. And you are ready to shoot if he comes out. Dabex.
All right, I am going to move up to.
I don't know if
here.
moving smaller makes you lose movement. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
And I'm gonna bang on my shield and say, "Come get me," as I take the dodge action.
So, Aegis, try not to make movements when it's not your turn. Okay.
Okay,
You say,
sorry about that.
You no problem. You say, "Come get me." All right, that's the end of the round. So, actually, Aegis, it is your turn now.
I'm gonna go around the corner.
Okay. No shame in running.
There is no crying in baseball, though.
There's no crying in baseball. All right, so I whatever move you made, I took it away because I don't want players to not move on their turn, but you can do it now. All right, so you go there. Anything else?
I'd like to look at the next square, the wall, to see if I can. Does it appear to be open, like an opening?
No, that's solid wall all the way down.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna find a little hole. Okay, I thought it was a.
You know what? Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, now that I look closer, I didn't really notice that, but yes. Just a second. It does appear that there are holes in those walls.
And
So, yes.
That's the maximum movement, right? 30?
Unless you dash. You can dash and move 30 more if you'd like.
I think 25 will do it.
Yeah. So yeah, you see him in there. Sees you. I tried to do a menacing voice. It didn't work out. Okay. So you've dashed, so you can't take an action. Oh yeah. Okay, Alex. I'm assuming you want to re-ready, maybe.
Yep.
Okay. So you can go ahead and do that, and Onyx will be next.
All right. I'm going to do some janky movement here.
All right.
And that should give me visual sight. added at some point to be able to cast Frostbite on it.
Is Frostbite ranged or save?
It is a save.
Yes, I'll say you can see him for that.
Well, I will show you the line that I'm looking at here, Rob.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, he succeeds.
All right.
Dabex. Fuck, does the monster ever
Um,
get to go? Okay. Calm down. Oh, and Dabex, since
I'm
you're
gonna-
there, you can obviously see this whole thing.
All right. I am going to take a slight step back to here and bang on my shield as hard as I can and take the dodge action as I try to get this thing's attention.
One second. Okay. You step back and he smacks you with he tries to hit you with his tail, which is a 10-foot reach. And he does. Take that. And then it's his turn. So he's very, or at least thinks he's very smart. So he now moves over to here. Alex, you can take a shot at the monster. And I don't know why you would have.
Dodge is actually affected on the Drake, right?
Yeah, somebody put dodge on the Drake, so.
That's
But you
weird.
rolled a 9.
Dabex,
Let's see.
you have it targeted.
Dabex, I think you put dodge on the monster instead of yourself.
Well, I got it on myself too, so I must
Okay,
have
so
put
yeah,
it
I
on
don't
the
know.
monster.
So let
Yeah,
me look. So
when-
she rolled a 9, so it would have been a 16. So Alex, I'm gonna have you re-roll that. Just go ahead and re-roll. Yeah, okay, you hit. All right, so it takes that, and now it's gonna try and do all types of weird shit to. What is this now? Oh, interesting. All right, that hasn't happened yet. Bite, tail. Oddly, this no. Where was he? He was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So he moves here actually. But Alex still would have been able to shoot at him. And then he is going to try that tail shit again. And he hits even with dodge. And Dabex is in pain. But
Ouch.
the monster's turn is over. Brat, you hear Dabex screaming out down there.
So dash would take my action, correct?
Right, you can move twice as far, but you have no actions. So running, or moving a second time uses your action.
Okay, I'd like to move down the hallway and as far as I can and hit him with another javelin.
Okay, yep, you can do that. All right, so you go down to there and you hurl your javelin at this poor friendly beast just in the corner by himself, minding his own business. Holy shit, that's a hit. You can roll damage. Very nice. Anything else on your turn?
No, that will do it. I can't get close enough to shove a potion into Dabbix yet.
Okay, do you have a potion? I don't think you do. You have potion coatings on your sheet, but you don't actually have a potion in your inventory, do you? Shouldn't.
Sorry, yeah, I saw
So
action.
for the 2 new players, all 4 potions are coded on your actions tab. The reason is that the Twitch chat can buy potions, and if they do, it's just really quick for you to administer those. But you don't actually own any potions when you start. You can get them later, but you don't have any. All right, Quiz. It is your turn.
So he's basically lost his turn.
You can no, you lose your next action. You can move, but you just don't have an
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, he's gonna pass.
Okay. So in that case, it's the next round. First to act is Alex.
Okay. I am going to
Move right here,
move forward.
or right here, or right here is where she's gonna move. Probably right here.
About
Okay.
there.
I don't think she's far enough. Okay, if you're shooting, you can see him, but you will have penalties if you shoot from there. Damn ranger types never want to get in close. Why would you?
Okay.
So if you don't want to go any more forward, you can shoot from there with a -2.
Okay. I think I will do that. But before I do that, bonus action to move Hunter's Mark.
Yep. Excellent. Very good. And that is a hit. Damage done. Very good. Onyx, you are next.
Onyx is going to move 15 feet, and does he have line of sight on the creature?
You can see it, yes, depending on what you want to do.
I am going to cast True Strike.
And is that what does that do?
It grants me advantage upon my next attack out.
Yeah. Is it a save?
Nope.
Is it just happen? I don't remember.
I point my finger at it, and I gain brief insight on target's defenses on my next
Okay, so it burns your
attack.
action,
I gain
but
advantage.
you get advantage next time. Okay,
I get advantage next
no
time.
problem. Go right ahead. All right, so you didn't apply it right. You applied it to yourself. So the grant advantage attack needs to go on the monster. And it needs to be only from you. So you have to shift drag it onto the monster. No, that's not right. I can't remember. Yeah, try shift. Oh god, True Strike. Nobody ever uses this. Try shift dragging it onto the monster. Although I think that's not going to work. But try it. Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh,
I'll remember as long as I've got it up that I've got
here's the
True Strike
problem.
on
Here's the
it.
problem with it. Okay, let me explain what the problem is. It gives him grant advantage attack, but that only applies to you. So if another person attacks him, it's going to give that thing grant advantage attack, which is not right.
Yeah,
So-
that's what
but
I was
I
trying to
think-
figure out with that.
yeah,
That's why I put them both on my.
Well, no, but putting it on you means that you get somebody attacking you gets advantage. That's not what you need. Okay, just leave it the way it is now, and we'll see that works. It should work.
All right.
All right. So his action, it's his turn. Did he recharge his? Ah, God, he didn't. He doesn't get to breathe. So instead, he's just gonna happily mow down his previous target. And he fumbles? That just doesn't seem right. But it
Forgot
is.
to
All
open
right.
his mouth.
Yeah, no, he's an idiot. Quiz, it is your turn.
Cool. From here, can he take an aim at the Drake?
Can you target him, please?
No.
So yeah, you can shoot at him, but it would be a -5 to do it.
All right, that's fine. He will move to here.
There you can have a clean shot, no penalty.
Cool.
And that's a miss.
Right.
All right. Next up is Dabex the Bloody.
All right, Dabex is not feeling very good at all, so he
Yeah,
raises his
Diablo
holy
Bob, it seems
symbol
you're right about True
and
Strike.
uses his channel divinity to raise himself back to half hit points, which would be in this case 15 hit points.
Okay. I want to say True Strike's been fixed.
And then as a bonus action, I will say another prayer to my deity and cast a healing word spell on myself.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that will be
Hey,
my
look,
turn.
Triton. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I don't have spells open. What the fuck? Okay, stand by. Hold it. Stand by. I'm checking something. I think I need to do this before I forget. So just stand by, everybody. Sorry. The True Strike spell is coded wrong. I think that's the old version. So I need to check. I don't know why I don't have spells open. Why the fuck? If I was any kind of DM. Okay, spells. So I'm just gonna real quick. True Strike. True Strike. No, it's still not right. Okay. So I'll have to worry about that later. Okay, my bad. So Aegis, go ahead.
Do I have a clean view of the?
No, you've got a little slit in the wall that basically looks straight, so you cannot see him from where you are. Oh, that changes it. Yes, you can see him. Who designed this shit map?
They're a genius.
They're genius. All right, what are you gonna do through that little slit?
I'm going
Again?
to attack with my short bow.
Prom date joke. Yeah, you can do that. But you miss. All right, Brat.
I would like to move down and over to the side of the creature, leaving Aegis a shot through the slit and spreading out the possibility of a breath weapon attack hitting multiple people.
Okay. You can do that move.
And then
go ahead.
attack with my great axe then.
All right, go right ahead. And that is a hit with the great axe. Oh, snap, and you put him down. You guys killing shit.
Nice job.
Very good. So you guys get that one done. You will be receiving experience. Stand by. Oh, it's a sad, sad story for the new guys. They didn't quite make it to 300. But they're nearly there. They're nearly there. So it's 10 minutes before 8 my time. So that'll be it for today. But we will take time here to clean things up and give everybody their end of game prizes and whatnot. So for the new 2 guys, I'll tell you how that works. Everybody will be getting, first of all, your tokens are going to go back. Well, that's not going to matter because you're going to get off the map, so you'll be back to full size. But everybody's getting a long rest, or if you need it. Yeah, it looks like... Why the fuck are Onyx's and why the hit points aren't working? Oh yeah, we got to change that too. So let's see. Aegis's hit points should be 9. Brad
I adjusted mine, Rob.
Okay. And Quiz should be 8. So, did 4 people have aid?
Yeah, only 3 should have.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't think I got aid from the first spell. Brattlenat did not.
Yeah, but I put your hit points up anyway, because yeah, that's my bad. Okay. So, but it didn't really matter. Okay, so why those hit points aren't being reflected in the party sheet, I don't know. Screw it. Okay, so for those of you, let's see, let me go back to the XP. So, Aegis and Brat, on your character sheets, if you would, on the front sheet where it says your class and your level, like Barbarian 1 or whatever it says, right down that line is a magnifying glass. Click on that and open the class and level, and you'll see that it says 267 there for XP. In the next level box, manually type in 300. Onyx, you can change yours to 900, and you can level up your character. Alex, you can change yours to 2700, and you can level up your character. And Quiz, yours 267 as well. So yeah, the three new characters. I kept saying 2 all day, but I was counting Quiz as somebody who'd played before, but I wasn't. I kept saying 2 the whole game. You guys never corrected me. It was 3. All right, very good. So everybody is going to get an end-of-game table roll, and the 4 of you that still have inspiration can roll on the inspiration cards thing. So the people the Quiz and Brat probably know what the hell I'm talking about, so I'm going to tell you. So, if you click on the library button down at the bottom right, and then once the library thing is open, on the bottom left of that window, click on modules. You can search for one called Inspiration. If you type INSP, it should just come up. It's called Inspiration Cards, and you can open that. And if either one of you haven't followed me as I was walking you through that, please speak up now. All right.
I'm good.
Okay. So now that you've done that, everybody can well, not everybody, but Brat, Quiz, Onyx, and Alex can all click on tables and search in there for end of game. Don't get ahead of me, Onyx.
Rob, you cut out on me. I open
Sorry.
up the inspiration.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
I've got
Open up the tables. Click on the tables button on the right hand side, the purple tables. If you don't have it, it's in the library. You have to turn on all the buttons, but find the tables one. And once you do that, search for end of game. There's a table in there called Tier 1 end of game. And you should hotkey it. Just drag that table down to one of the brown buttons on the bottom on your, one of those spaces down there, just so you can get to it faster next time. And then once you open that table, you can go ahead and roll on it. So, and that should be, actually, I'm sorry. I was supposed to be doing inspiration cards. I didn't mean to confuse you guys. I confused the fuck out of myself. So everybody, all 6 of you get to roll on the Tier 1 end of game. So Alex already rolled. She got 100 gold pieces, so you can give that to yourself, Alex. So the other 5 of you can roll on that table. So,
Is this?
Oh, baby.
so Dabex and Onyx will hold you there for a second. Brat, all you did was roll you didn't click on the table. You just rolled some dice somehow. Do you have that? There we go.
Hey, this is Aegis. Are we supposed to be in inspiration cards table?
No. I said that I did it. I screwed up. No, you're not supposed to be in that now. What I did was I started to explain that, and then I switched in the middle because I'm a fucking moron into the other thing. So yeah, you're right to be confused.
So,
So what do we?
Right now we're rolling on a table called Tier 1 end of game. Do you have that table open?
which module is it?
It's not in a module. It should just be there.
I don't see tables. Do we need to open up table?
Yeah, so if you don't have a tables thing on the right, click on the library button, and you'll see on the top, you'll see background, items, skills, characters, notes, sounds. It's just
Got it.
easier. Yeah, just click on the all button and put all those fucking buttons over there. It's just easier.
So we roll Tier 1 end of game.
Right. Okay, so both Brat and Aegis need to get used to things in Fantasy Grounds. I understand you guys are new. But some things are double click, and both of you guys double clicked on that and it rolled twice, so we're just going to take the first one. But some things are double click and some things are only single click, so try to pay attention to which is which. I know it's going to take you guys a while to get used to it. But the good news is your first one was better than your second one, which was nothing for both of you guys. So, okay, good. So everybody rolled. Okay, so Alex, you can give yourself 100 if you haven't. Quiz, you can go to your inventory page and add 100 gold to what you have on your gold. If you can't find it, let me know. The weapon upgrades and armor upgrades we'll get to you guys in a second. Just 4 of you? 3 of you. No, okay, so Aegis gets a potion of healing. So Aegis,
So I can drag that in.
you can drag that in. It should be in the items. If you don't see it in the items, then you just need to open up the player's handbook.
Yeah, it's in. All right.
So not the one in spells, but the one in items, right? And you're putting that in your inventory. So the difference being is on your actions tab, you have 4 codes for potions. Those are codes as opposed to the actual inventory items, which is on your inventories tab. So you need to open items, grab a potion of healing, drag it onto your actions tab, or sorry, on your inventory tab. If potion of healing is not there, you need to open the player's handbook.
I thought we could just drag from the table. You can't do it.
Oh, maybe. Does it work?
No, it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. weapon or armor upgrade, Onyx. Which do you want to do?
I don't wear armor, so it has to be a +1 crossbow.
Okay, so stand by.
I've already got it in there for you if you want to double check me.
Oh, except that you just didn't name it.
Yeah, I just didn't name it.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
1/1 magic piercing. Okay, good. So Dabex, what are you gonna do?
Dabex will upgrade his shield to +1.
Okay, do you know how to do that?
From the items table.
No, just upgrade your shield. Here, I'll do
Okay.
it. There you go.
Thanks.
And your AC should have changed, did it?
It did.
Okay. And then Brat. Wow. First day in, he fucking rolls a 98. Unbelievable. Brat, do you want to upgrade? Let's see. Let's look at your sheet here.
It doesn't look like I have armor. My guess is due to my class.
Oh, you're a barbarian,
Tortle.
right. So you can, if you would like, you can change your great axe to a great axe +1. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, done. And then quiz, did you give yourself 100 gold pieces? Did you figure out how to do that?
Yeah, that was easy.
Okay. Now we're going to do the inspiration cards. So this won't apply to Aegis or... Wait, somebody had inspiration and they took it away from themselves. Who was that? Dabex? I don't know. Oh, it was Brat.
That was me. I took it away.
Okay. So this won't apply to Aegis or Dabex, but the other 4 of you it will. So yeah, now go to tables. We've already done part of the work. Go to tables and type in the search INSP. And the only thing you should see is inspiration cards, 5e inspiration cards. And Onyx has already done this. So Onyx, you can give yourself your card. The other 3 of you can go ahead and roll on that table.
I don't have that table.
You have to open the module. We already went through that. So you have to go to the library and open the module.
Right.
Okay, so something happened. Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. So Quiz got looking for trouble. Brat got cheat. Alex is opening the module, and who didn't roll? And Onyx already got his. Okay, so for Quiz and for Brat, now what you do is go to the spells, and in the spells, search for the name of your card. And then once you see that card code there, drag that brown circle shield onto your Actions tab. And once you drag it onto your Actions tab, it's probably going to put it in some category you don't want it. So just rename that category to Inspiration Cards. And if you don't know how to do that, speak up and I'll tell you. And then as you guys are doing that, I'll explain for the 3 new people. The inspiration cards, if you didn't use your inspiration during the game, this is why Aegis, why you don't get to do it, because you used your inspiration. But if you still have your inspiration at the end of the game, you get to roll for these cards. And I'll just show you Aegis what an example of one of these looks like. And then you can get one of these cards at the end of the game, and then you can use that in any future game at any time. And you can have a maximum of 3 of these cards. So once you get to 3, if you still have 3 cards and you haven't used any of them, then you roll for your next one, and you can either keep it or toss it, but you can only have a maximum of 3. Cards cannot be traded or given to other players, but they can be used in the game for other players. Like if you want to use, like, hey, I got a thing that says I get I mean, there's millions of cards, so it depends on the situation, but it's mainly just to give you a little extra kick, and it's a sort of an end of game reward kind of a thing. Because be honest with you, I think everybody got something on the tier table today, but most times people get nothing. So you guys all got lucky today.
Nice.
So, anybody was everybody able to get their card on their sheet and all that stuff? Is anybody having trouble with that? Okay, good. Well, for the three of you that have
working on it.
Okay, let me know if you need help, because I'll help you through it.
Rob, just so you're aware, when I leveled up, I changed out a spell.
That's
I
fine.
got rid of Ray of Sickness, and in place I took Chaos Bolt. And because I leveled up, I learned a new spell, and I took Chromatic Orb. This way you know that my character sheet is correct.
Okay, that's fine.
So I've got my Brattlenat has the inspiration card header. How do I move the card from my action header to the inspiration card?
Oh, okay. So, which character is this, Brat? All right, let me see. Where is it now? Oh, it's in actions. Okay. So, make sure down on the bottom left of your character code, it's a character sheet. It says mode, right? Do you see that? Sorry. On your actions tab, are you looking at your actions tab?
Yes, I am.
Okay, down on the bottom left, very bottom of the character sheet, all the way down, it says mode. Do you see that? Ah, okay. I know why you don't. Okay, sorry, my bad. On the bottom right, there is a brown button. It's got a little slash in it. If you click on that, then you should see mode and display. Do you see it?
Yep. Now
Yeah,
I've
okay.
got that. What mode
Right.
do I need to be in?
So either preparation or standard, doesn't matter. And now take just highlight the inspiration card words. Okay, you duplicated it, so that's not what you want to do. I got rid of one for you. So just highlight the words inspiration card in there and cut and paste it into where it says action to the right of it. So when I hear silence and I don't see anything happening, I assume there's a problem. Don't be afraid to speak up, but I'm just waiting for you to do it, and I don't see you doing it, so I'm assuming you're having a problem.
Yeah, I can't. How do I cut and paste?
Okay. It's just a Windows thing. Control X, Control V. I mean, sorry, I just assumed you knew that. So highlight inspiration card in there, right? Have you highlighted it? With your mouse, just drag it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just pretend.
Highlighting the inspiration card header or where it says inspiration card for the cheat for the actual?
Right. In there, in where it says inspiration card : cheat, you're highlighting the words inspiration card. Just pretend you're in a word processor. So all the windows you're not using a Mac, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
okay, so I've got inspiration card highlighted.
Okay, so now Control X to cut it out. And then cursor into where it says action and highlight all of the word action to the right there and paste it. Now, it might have moved on you. When you did that, it might have moved up to the top. So just find your cheat and then replace action to the right with what you just copied and cut out.
All right, what's paste?
Control V. Same as any Windows program, text editor, word processing, anything. It's always Control V for paste.
Okay, so I've got inspiration card under the action now.
So you should be replacing the word action with inspiration card. Did you do that? I know he hasn't because I'm looking right at it.
Yes, but the window to the left of inspiration card now says hide instead of cheat.
Okay, but that's because it moved. So when you so sorry everybody, but this is a tough thing with Fantasy Grounds. So when you start manipulating the text in all these windows, it fucking re-alphabetizes shit as you're doing it, so you just have to watch for that. So take inspiration card, which you have in your clipboard memory right now, and replace the word action next to where it says cheat. Very good. Now click your cursor in where it says colon cheat and just get rid of that colon and space.
Okay, done.
Okay, that's what you have to go through every time you do this shit. And you had an extra category there, I just deleted it for you. Now I could have done all that for you, but it's better to show you so that when you play again, you know, it's all good. So now
Absolutely understand.
if you click on that the shield next to inspiration card, it'll open a little box and then you can click on the actual card and it'll show it to you.
Yeah, I already checked it out. That's a pretty
Right.
sweet little
Take any dice
gift.
that you were just rolled and place them face up however you choose. Fuck, that's awesome. So, yeah, you can do the fireball and then place them all up on 8s or whatever. Yeah.
Wow, that's one hell of a card you got there.
I think he got that was like a platinum card or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Gold
that's
card.
wow.
It was just gold.
Is this gold? Okay. So Alex, I know you're okay with yours, I'm assuming. Quiz, are you okay? Did you get looking for trouble on your sheet all fine and everything?
Yep.
Okay, and then Onyx, I know you. Okay, so we should be all done. Should have
I do have a question on the spell Chaos Bolt, Rob.
Go ahead.
Because okay, it's 2d8 plus 1d6, and I get to choose the damage based on one of the d8s. Is that just going to be all fluff that you take care of, whether it's resistant or et cetera, et cetera?
I can't answer that right now. I have to wait till it happens.
Okay. Yeah, okay, no
just let me
problem.
know.
I was just, well, no, because if it was a coding thing like Chromatic Orb, I could go through and code in like, the 2d6 plus 8, or you know what I'm saying, all below it like Chromatic Orb does. But it's all based on what it rolls.
Yeah, but all the damage types are there. They're all there. Cold, poison, lightning, thunder, fire, acid. They're all there.
Yeah, but I was talking for Chaos Bolt, since I get to choose the damage
Chaos Bolt.
when I roll. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. So it just says.
Yeah, I get to pick one of the D.
Yeah, so
I get to pick the damage.
Right. So you get to pick it, and then I get to say, okay, well, it's resistant.
Yeah, I was just wondering. Yeah, I was wondering if there was a coding that you wanted me to put.
I don't think we'll ever have to worry about that, and here's why. Most monsters that are resistant are not resistant to magic damage, and Chaos Bolt will always be magic, so I don't think resistances will come into it.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, guys. We went a little over, but we had, sometimes we have new people. We got to walk through that whole fucking inspiration card fucking thing at the end with the tables and the gold pieces and whatever, and everybody got a fucking +1 weapon. Everybody's overpowered now. I love it. To the 3 new people, thank you so much for coming. I hope you had fun, and if you want to come back, you can come back anytime you want. Normally we play on Wednesdays, sometimes on Saturday, but always Wednesdays. And all you have to do is show up and play. Any questions from anybody?
None for me. Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
Okay, thanks everybody. Yep, have a good day, everyone, and I'll talk to you next time.
Yep, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it.
All right, so there they go. That's the players, everybody. We had 3 new players today. That was an awesome game. That was awesome. And we helped everybody with the sometimes, new people, they press the wrong button, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. So nobody bought anything in chat, which was probably good because you guys all know buy monsters and kill the new people. That's no fun. It would have been funny though. So good. So arena battle March 23rd. No, that didn't fucking happen. I'm going to change the slide right now. We played 5e pickups today because nobody signed up. That's not true. One person signed up. but only one person signed up for Arena Battles, formerly known as Battle Royale. I think Battle Royale, people were messaging me saying I don't know what Battle Royale means other than how I mean it, but people were saying, "Oh, that's where you get a bunch of people together and there's a team, and then one person passes to the other, and then it's last man standing, and you got to have so many." I'm like, well, I don't know what anybody's fucking talking about, so I renamed it to Arena Battles because it's less confusing. Arena Battle basically tells you cannot open the selected item because the file is not found. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's because I renamed it. Anyway, Arena Battle. Nobody doesn't know what that means. Like, Arena Battle. How can you not know what that means? So, we're still doing that every Saturday. If nobody signs up next week, I'm going to cancel it forever. Fuck it. Because I don't like shit that isn't popular. I try to do things for the community. Anybody can come play. You don't have to have a Fantasy Grounds license. You don't have to have a character. You can just show up and play. But no, nobody likes it. All right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, changing the slide. Arena Battle. March 30th. Carry the 7. Wait a minute. What's this lorem ipsum crap? I hate when you have fucking Photoshop and their new ways, their newfangled crap. Fucking happened again. What is the situation here? Fuck you, Photoshop. What in the fuck? I'm trying to get into the... Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, well, okay. So maybe if I knew what I was doing. I opened the JPEG, not the fucking PSD file. I'm such a fucking moron. Sometimes I just don't know what the hell. All right, here we go. Now it's all good. So not a 2, but a 0. Okay, March 30th. Okay, let's change that. Save it as a JPEG. Don't open the JPEG. You can't fucking edit a JPEG, you moron. Talking to myself. I get a little hard on myself when I get tired. Normally I'm not that hard on myself, but when I'm tired, I get hard on myself. Okay, so I changed that slide, so that's good. So let's just close that. Let's close it, and let's look and see what we got. There it is, March 30th. Okay, so I am going to have signups for that. If you guys want to play Arena Battles, get in. It's fun. Tomorrow, Diablo Bob will be our guest on episode 59 of All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, talking about Critically Awesome Essentials, One-Click Druids, and many things to come. Module Creation Mondays. You could see me doing any number of various things. Encyclopedia Formulae Part B, Monster Manual Expanded, whatever. Wednesdays, of course, is this game. 5e pickup games. You can come and play. Friday, episode 14, will be Joe Tries to Kill Me. I lived another day. I lived through the whole episode last time, and then Saturday back there. Okay, that's everything. Very good. Diablo Bob loves arena battles. Saturday pugs are popular. Yes. But I did I did heavy recruiting today for I put it on Twitter with, I think my tweet was, anyone can play, just show up. Like, that was the whole thing. I also posted it in Fantasy Grounds College. I also posted it in Fantasy Grounds Discord. I also posted it in my Discord. So I did heavy recruiting today for 5e pickup games. And we got 3 people. Stooner, Lazy Stooner is a giant fan of this game, and he likes to play it all. But he doesn't play on Wednesdays, and because he's got something that he does in real life on Wednesdays, like billiards or something. And so it's out of his head. So then when it comes up on Saturday, he always misses it. So as soon as he finds out we had it, he's gonna be pissed. But he missed it. What else? Oh my God! End of stream rewards. Everybody, calm down. Don't panic, anybody. Don't you panic. I'm going to give it. All right, end of stream rewards is over here on the commands list right here. So everybody gets 100 gold pieces like that. Also, I am going to put the words in the chat right now. Here's all the things you can do to help or be involved with this channel. Discord, you can go to Patreon. We have levels for as little as $1. You can cheer bits. Some people cheered bits today. That was good. You can subscribe if you wish. Appreciate that. Follow's not there, but that's because you just hit the follow button. You can donate. You can go to the DMs Guild. Check out the items that I have for sale over there. Critically Awesome Essentials, 1 sold. Let's see. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 items sold with 45 minutes to go in the day. Average is about 18 or 19, so 15's all right. You can also follow me on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube channel if that's what you wish to do. I appreciate it. So, back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern with Furied, Leyrune, and Diablo Bob. That should be pretty fun. And we should learn a lot from that and also get some exciting previews. And there will be at least a prize. I'm assuming we'll be giving away Critically Awesome Essentials, perhaps. Hello. And that's it, I guess. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Hope to see y'all back here tomorrow night. By the way, tell your friends. If you know people that play Fantasy Grounds or want to play Fantasy Grounds, they should definitely be coming to our show every Sunday night. If for no other reason than to win free crap. Like, that's what we do. So which pack should a newbie like myself buy? Hey, Torpedo. Well, it depends. If you want the whole spiel, you should buy the 2016 through the 2018. If you're only interested in the codes, I would suggest that coding pack. So it just depends on how much you're diving in. But if you have questions, PM me in Discord and I'll answer you. But if you want everything I've ever done, so here's how it works. I have about 117 things on the DM's Guild, but the majority of those are things like adventures and stuff from other authors that I've just converted to Fantasy Grounds. But if you want everything I've ever done with all the codings and all the monster tables and the encounter creator and the character creations and the pre-gens and everything I've ever done, just my own, you can get everything I've ever done for like 40% off if you buy the 2016 through 2018 package. And I haven't done anything in 2019 that is... I've done plenty so far in 2019, but none that are Rob Toohey specific, just me. And I've got a big project that that's coming up that I might do, but I'm not saying what it is in case it doesn't get done, because there's a lot that has to happen to make it happen, and it might not take place. But anyway, if you buy the if you buy that, the one you typed in the chat, 2016 through 2018 pack, you will literally have everything I've ever done for Fantasy Grounds. That's just mine. You'll have it all. And you'll only pay 60% of what you would pay if you bought it all out by itself. I think there's about 46 things in there. But if you go to that DM's Guild page, here, I'll give you the direct link. Hey, not only that, if you follow this direct link, you'll be doing me a giant favor, because the link I'm about to post in the chat will have my affiliate code on it as well. So if you buy anything from the DM's Guild, I will get 5% of the purchase price, even on top of something that belongs to me. So I'll, instead of getting 50% like I do, because they keep 50%, I'll get 55%. It comes out of their end, which is kind of nice. But here, let me give you the link. Holy shit, bookmarks. I don't know how to work them all of a sudden. Here we go. Bookmarks, DM's Guild, 2016 and 2018 and 2017. Where is it? What's it called? It's called the Rob Toohey. No, it's called Everything. No, it's called... What's it called? Oh, I'm in collaborations. I need to go to Rob Toohey. Here we go. Everything Rob Toohey. Yeah, here it is right here. Okay, here's the link. I'm going to put in the link in the chat. Just everybody calm down. All right, if you go to that specific link and you buy that, I will end up getting 55% of the money instead of 50%. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, that's $150 worth of stuff for $90. So there you go. And I think most people know this, but anything that you buy of mine, if there's ever an update to it, depending on what the update is, how complicated it is, and how much work it is, I might even raise prices on things. But anybody that has anything previously bought, you get all the updates for free. And of course, there's the update channel in my Discord, so you just go right there and it tells you what I updated on what day. So yeah, how many products is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36 things. Wow. That's crazy. I have 12 reviews and all 5 stars. Everybody give me 5 stars. So there you go. That's how you do it. Any other questions, guys? Always be sure to hit me up in Discord. I'm there for you to figure shit out if you need it. And otherwise, what? Oh, yep. Lux Dryden followed. Excellent. Union Metrics. I don't need that. Somebody wants to come look at my piano, so we'll sell that. What do they say? Hey, Rob, how about Monday, late morning between 10 and 11? Ooh, that might work. Let's see. Susan and Greg are going to come over and look at my piano. Maybe they want to buy it. Monday morning between... Oh, that'll work. That's right before the cleaning gals, Sakura and Lupe, get here. That's not their names. Their names are like Shauna and Alice or something. I don't know what their names are. And no, they don't clean my house with their tops off. That's not what I do. I didn't order that service. Actually, I try to not be here when they come, but I'm mostly here sometimes, top on my lap. And then I got my laptop in my lap, and then they come by with a vacuum, and I lift my feet up, and they smile at me. All right. What am I telling you guys this for? This is how Sunday works. By the way, Bob, if you're still listening, this is how Sunday works. You've watched the show. We do the show, and it gets all done, and then it devolves into like conversation about Star Trek or something innocuous at the end. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't put the attendance. How remiss of me. Game 124. Let's see, who was here today? Let's go down the list. Let's go to the bottom. So the new people were here. And that was... Oh, well, fuck me. I forgot the guy's name already. Quiz something? See, I always end up closing Fantasy Grounds, and then I need it again. God damn it. So, let me go open it. Get the name off of it while you guys listen to me do this. Here, you might as well watch me do it. Fucking go back over here. Video recording. You guys can watch me do it. Open Fantasy Grounds 5e pickup games. Open. Just do it. Meanwhile, I can, while that's opening, I can go to this slide here and change this to 124 so that when I upload it to YouTube, it'll be the correct save as JPEG. Right like that. Right like that. Close Photoshop. Yeah, close it. Save it. Okay. Open Fantasy Grounds. What's going on? Somebody said something to me. Dragon. The cheat card is nice. Red Dragon breathes on you, 16d8 damage, 16 damage. Very nice. I think, though, that it's dice you roll. I'm not sure about that, though. Diablo Bob is saying something to me. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, that, okay. Oh, damn it. I wish there was a way you could remark, like, unread, remove friend. No. See, that's how I keep track of stuff, is I read stuff on this. I click on the messages because I can't stand not. But then now I want to put this back. I want to, like, unread this in my email or something. You can't do it. Can't do it. I'll just have to remember. All right. Here we go. Yes, it's loading all the tokens, so it's taking forever to fucking fuck. Okay. All right. It was... Yeah, Quizario. How hard is that to remember? Apparently super hard. However, no, I spelled it wrong. Quizario. But the actual Discord name of that person is the same. Oh, that's convenient. All right, so who played today? Let's find out. Those 3 guys did. Onyx did. Alex did. And... where is he? There he is. Dragonbait did. Right there. Boom. 6 people. Nice. All taken care of. 5e pickup game attendance has been closed. All right. Here's DM's Guild stuff. All right. I think that's it. Let me go take you guys back to slides. That's it. That's the end of the stream. I'm not going to bullshit anymore. It's enough already. Thank you and good night and have good dreams. And hopefully we'll see everybody tomorrow plus more people. And until the next time I see you... Oh, wait. My given opinions tell me he sent me a picture. Let me look at it. I don't know where this is. Is it in general chat? I don't know where you sent it to me. Did you email it to me? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, welcome Melbourne. I don't see anything. I don't see where you sent me anything. My given opinion. So I'm assuming I'll see it later. Did you send it to my email? I don't know. No? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Close Fantasy Grounds. I don't need it for sure now. I don't need it for sure. For sure. Oh, Bob, I sent you a picture of where I'm at. Not Rob. Fuck me. I'm just so lost. I'm going to totally end the stream for sure, 100% at this time. And until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, wait for it. Good gaming, everyone.